Hey everyone, welcome to Rocky Tropics Gardening. It is the second month of summer, so up there in the tropics you will be having quite a bit of rain. I've heard it's only just kicked in around Christmas time. You may or may not be brave enough to be still growing tomatoes, and they may or may not be brave enough to be still growing. But if you have any fruit trees, they might like a little bit extra manure at the moment, or however you fertilise them. I don't know if you're organically fertilising them, because they will get a lot of nutrients washed out of the soil in the summer, in the wet season, because if you don't have enough organic matter in your soil, the rain will just run through, or the water in the soil. It'll just go straight through. Where we were on the Atherton tablelands, we sort of had gravel and clay mixed in, so it sort of held nutrients, but it did not hold water, which was kind of good because it did drain away and we didn't get flooding. We had quite a hilly property, so if you put a little mound under your fruit tree, which is why I'm doing it here, because it gives it good drainage, it's less likely to flood and make the roots unhappy. You get wet feet on your plants, which is not great. Something you are most likely dealing with at the moment in the tropics is quite a lot of weeds, so pull them out as soon as you see them, because they'll be twice as big tomorrow. Perhaps not twice as big, but yes, there are always new weeds. Just want to let you know about my other channel, Reverse Homesteading. That's where most of my content is. I am trying to put more tropical things here, but I'm not in the tropics anymore, so I'm just reporting upon what could work in the tropics for you at the moment, because I used to live there. This is my Bowen or Kensington Pride mango. It's going alright. It does have a new little growth tip, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I was thinking maybe in winter I'll move it further along. I was going to put it further along, but we had some trees coming out, so I didn't want to put it in harm's way. So we'll see how it goes this summer. It might come on. It was under frost covers, so it'll have to be under frost covers again in winter here in Melbourne this coming winter. But if it was where I used to be in the tropics, it would also be under frost covers potentially, because we used to have frosts every year or two, 1 or 2 frosts, because we were in more of a temperate area of the tropics, even though it did have tropical weather. Thought I'd show you my recovering piece of tomato plant. So down there's a green zebra tomato plant that got damaged, so this top part of it got ripped off. It wasn't staked properly, so it wasn't obvious it was there. But in the last week or so since that happened, it's got a new leaf here, and you can see the little bumps here in a line down there. So that's actually going to be where the roots are coming from. So it's only been in water probably 8 days or so on the windowsill. So pretty happy about that recovery time. And the plant down there is actually growing new leaves as well. I'll share that in a sec. So this poor little thing had its head ripped off. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Just made sure I kept it watered. Doing some reorganising for the new year, and I thought I'd show you my little stash of fruit protecting bags for fruit fly. They're just the ones that you buy cheaply in the shops. They are different sizes for different things, obviously. That would fit an apple, these bunch of cherries also. They're all good. Yeah, just whatever fits in them. Really small ones which are good for strawberries, and just a single or maybe 2 strawberries. And I just fold up the nets and put them in the same sized bag. So then at a glance you can see, oh, this size, and they're all in there. So that's pretty much how my brain works. I am going to sow some bigger ones for cucumbers and other things, which may sound silly, but I'd rather eat them than the bugs eat them. So that's a very fine net. And this one is some scrap organza, which is even finer. So we shall see how that goes. Going away from bigger nets because they're expensive and I will never have enough because most things fruit in summer. So happy to see this in one of my pots. Finally, some sprouts on my galangal. Just about given up on it. And sadly, no movement on the ginger. But if the galangal's only just shooting, maybe this ginger is only a little bit behind the other ginger. Oh, it's a little bit squidgy. I think that one's a goner. The galangal is still quite firm, so if your root veg is still fairly firm that you're trying to shoot, it's probably okay, but I would say, ew, yeah, that's a goner. Yucky. Alright, that's a job for another day. Dinner's ready. Time to get inside. So I hope you're having fun in your garden. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.